Hey guys, Joshua Gadamo here. Check out my new shirt. Woohoo! Leadership for the future. Domo for president. My wife got it for me. It's awesome. I got it at Target for anyone who, I just got it at Target. So, you know, at the making of this video. So if you're watching this months and months later, probably not there. But, at the making of this video, it's at Target. This is just a little video where I thought I'd talk about how I do animation. Right now, I am filming part 3 of Gundam Father Peace Episode 2. Part 3 is going to be released with part 2 because part 2 is only like 2 minutes and 50 seconds long. And that's kind of sad for a release, and it would like stop right in the middle of awesomeness. Better just to keep it going. But one of the ways I'll film is I'll film something, and I just filmed this. I dropped the camera here, filmed manually. Joshua just got blinded by the Dom, and so what I have is, and this is just a rough test version. I tested enough that I know that it's going to work. And so there's going to be a pause in there on 2 different frames, and his mouth is going to be animated. His eyes are going to be shut and blinking. There's going to be, you know, like, I can't see anything, my eyes, you know, something like that. But what I do is I give it a rough test, like this, to make sure that the animation's even going to work. And I had to film this manually, so moves a little bit, but the Oxel Gundam, if it was blinded, would probably be moving slightly too. So it actually works okay. I don't see any kind of movement that's just so sudden that it's bad. So I look for that, you know, is there anything? I also test the frame rate. For instance, I put this at 24 frames per second at first. It was way too fast. So I had to take it down to half that, just 12 frames per second, and it works a lot better. Tomorrow I have something not fun I have to do. We're riding in a car and to go get something. So I'll probably edit his eyes so that they're blinking every other picture or something like that. And I'll edit the mouths, and then I'll edit the mouth animation, and you know, but at this point for today, as it's my filming day, I give it a rough test and then I go back to filming. And that's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to go back to animating and filming. Because I know that this scene right here is 99% chance of working. And so that's kind of how I go about my animation. I make sure a scene that I just filmed will work. And if it does, then I will move forwards. Because Joshua had to be sticky tacked down in his cockpit so that he didn't move around too much during animation. And that was difficult and a pain. And so to make sure that I don't have to redo the scene, you know, I give it a rough test. Anytime that you're doing something of major importance in your animation, I would recommend giving it a rough test, just to make sure that it's going to work. It doesn't have to be edited on the spot, just a rough test. And that way you avoid having to figure out how to fill in a gap where your scene didn't work and it's too late to refilm it. Hopefully that little tip is helpful to you fellow animators, or at least interesting to you Gundam Father Peace fans. And you got a sneak peek. Woohoo! Catch you guys later.